How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today we have the dreaded unofficial news coming from Jjk Akutami, the creator of Jujutsu Kaisen, where they have stated that Jujutsu Kaisen will sadly be coming to an end in 2024. Well, more than likely. During the Jump Fest of this year, Jjk Akutami has stated, and I quote, "This will probably definitely be the last Jump Fest where the manga is still serializing." Now, let's go over what exactly that means and my thoughts about what'll happen. So the Jump Fest is a convention in Tokyo, Japan, that is held yearly, where a bunch of publishers from various Jump stuff shows up and Shonen magazine publishers show up. It's a big old convention with all the creators. And this year, Jjk Akutami dropped the dreaded news. Now, Jjk said that it is probably going to be the last year that it serializes. So what does serializing mean? It basically means to have their work published on a regular basis. So therefore, this overall means that Jujutsu Kaisen is coming to an end, more than likely in 2024. That's right, you heard me correctly. Jujutsu Kaisen, one of the biggest new gen animes, personally I'd say it's in the top 3, at least of the new gens, is sadly coming to an end. Now, this is no big surprise to everyone because we've all kind of felt it in the back of our minds. We didn't want to be the one to say it, but now that Jjk has come out and stated that more than likely that Jujutsu Kaisen is going to come to an end, I think it's free reign for us to talk about what's to come now and to start gathering our theories on how Jujutsu Kaisen will come to an end. If we look at it right now, Jujutsu Kaisen is slowly coming to an end as it is. Spoiler alerts from basically here on out. With Sukuna returning to his old form, as well as lots of important characters meeting their end, there's not a whole lot left to go on in Jujutsu Kaisen after this arc comes to a conclusion. There may be a smaller arc after the Culling Games arc, but let's say that Sukuna and Kenjaku ended up winning this whole Culling Games fight. After this, I feel like the only proper way to conclude this would be to overall end the story and then go on and have a spin-off with Kenjaku and Sukuna. But if the good guys win, like Itadori, I'm sure that Jjk would probably kill off a whole lot more people than just Gojo and some others. Maybe Kugisaki, we haven't got that confirmed yet. But if Itadori and his friends wrap up Sukuna and they take down Kenjaku, I feel like it would almost be disrespectful to include a whole new arc with new enemies and stuff, because to try and resurrect it to just milk a little bit more content out of Jujutsu Kaisen is more disrespectful to what Jujutsu Kaisen has become than anything else. Much like how Attack on Titan, they made it to their conclusion, they decided what was going to happen to Eren Yeager, and they stuck with it. And they didn't try and throw in a whole new thing like with Seven Deadly Sins, how now Meliodas has a kid and all that. Now they're trying to make a whole show about Meliodas' kid. It's much more reasonable for Jujutsu Kaisen to just overall come to an end. It's been a very great manga, very great anime. It's probably going to remain in my top 5 to top 10 for years to come, but it does not need to be milked. It's truly reached almost the epitome of what it means to create a successful manga, and there's no need to milk it any further. In fact, I would prefer it if it just comes to an end, because it would then go down in history as one of the top mangas to ever be produced. And if they end up pushing it even further, and if stuff just feels forced in the future, I just don't see a point in carrying it on any further than it needs to be. But I was wondering what you all think. Do you think that Jujutsu Kaisen will actually end up ending in 2024 as Jjk says? Or do you think that there's still some room for it to go on for a couple more years? And since it is coming from Jjk, if we assume that it is ending, are you fine with that, or would you like it to carry on for a little bit? As well as, what do you think the ending would be? I've been wondering this. My personal thoughts, I've got no idea. Jjk throws us so many screwballs. I wouldn't be surprised if the villains ended up winning. But I was wondering how you think Jujutsu Kaisen will come to an end. Please let me know in the comments. I would appreciate it. But yeah, that wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to, spread the news about Jujutsu Kaisen coming to an end next year. Almost this year, because we're like, what, 2 weeks off of 2024? That's kind of sad to think about. Well, anyways, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, drop a little like, maybe join the Discord so you can get notified when I post, maybe hit up the other socials. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, sunrise, sunset, whatever time it is for you. I hope you have a great one because you deserve it. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.